Hey guys, Aleda here from NERDSHOCK, and today we're going to continue the journey through TYRIA with Basil The Wanderer. So we're currently in Living Worlds Season 3 and ready to start a fresh episode. So let's start by opening up the hero panel and go to our story journal. And let's see, we're in Living Worlds Season 3 and let's hit continue this story. So, A Crack in the Ice, Episode 3.
What are you doing out here?
As you can see, Basil just saw...
That was odd. Must have been some sort of projection. I should return to TYRIA. Something strange is going on.
So he saw some sort of projection from Aurene, and we're already in TYRIA, so let's head to the story quest marker. A big green arrow, and we need to go down the hole. So let's check up on Aurene. And see what is up. Okay, so the Tarnished Sage is again knocked out, just like last time. Let's res her. Get some XP. She's feeling better.
At long last.
Okay, great. And let's continue our story, Precocious Aurene. Let's start with Illuminate.
Ah, Commander. Excellent timing. I was just about to send word.
Aurene has been calling for you.
Yes, I know. She's been appearing to me. Much like she is right now.
Aurene? What are you talking about?
And she's gone. Didn't you see her?
Interesting.
I saw nothing.
You must have made quite an impression on her. It's as if
She's chosen you to light her path.
for now,
Aurene is just an infant.
forming her first pictures of the world around her. But make no mistake,
She'll one day achieve
great power. As her guardians,
It's our duty
to set her down the right path.
I'm at Aurene's disposal. What's the plan?
A bond already exists between the two of you. Our goal is to nurture and strengthen that bond.
To that end, we've prepared a series of challenges meant to demonstrate virtues to the hatchling. In the chambers ahead,
You will help the needy
defend the weak.
and train Aurene for battle.
In the final chamber waits the truest test of your bond. A foe that you can only defeat
With Aurene's trust and help.
We've got our work cut out for us. Is Aurene ready for this?
She'll be fine.
Just be patient with her. Aurene's at a rambunctious age,
And she sees everything as play.
Okie dokie. Oh, Keith? Hi.
Welcome back, Commander. Do you have a moment?
Keith, how are things going here?
Quiet for the most part. Between the Exalted and myself, Aurene has a lot of eyes watching over her. I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you letting me stand guard over her. After all that's happened, I want you to trust me, like you did before.
Mordramoth turned all of our worlds upside down.
That's putting it lightly. Since the Firstborn awoke, our trust and faith in the Pale Mother has been absolute. Then we heard the call of our Creator, our true Creator. That Creator now lies vanquished. Where does that leave the Sylvari? What is our place in this new world we've created? No one can answer those questions for us. We must answer them with action. There is much to do.
It'll take time, but I'm sure you and your people will find a way forward.
Thank you, Commander. Don't let me keep you. I've got things well looked after here.
Okay. Oh. Let's see if the Luminate has anything else to say. Do you have any questions before you begin? No, let's just head through the gate or the portal and just see what all the challenges are all about. We don't really have to, you know, read about it. Let's just do it. Okay, activate portal. Okay.
Rambunctious age indeed. Aurene, come on out.
Let's see, Aurene.
Come on out, Aurene.
Aurene? Okay. Oh no. Where did she go? Let's see. I'm sure.
Now where could she be?
Okay, I'm sure we'll find her eventually. Hiding somewhere.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Hello?
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Found you! Charge!
Oh, that looks a bit scary.
Yes,
Running
we're not
after her with
finished
your
yet,
sword.
are we?
Okay, Aurene, come on. Oh. Oh, there.
Now where could she be? Found you! All right, Aurene. We've had our fun, but it's time to get to work, don't you think?
Okay, so we found her, and now we need to go to the portal and see what challenges lie ahead. Okay, interact.
Commander, are you ready to demonstrate charity and benevolence to the Scion?
How about it, Aurene? Are we ready?
Then let us begin.
Okay. Talk to the Priory Arcanist.
Oh, thank the six. I haven't seen another soul in some time. These children are in desperate need, stranger.
What's going on?
These kids were orphaned in a vicious attack on their village. They lost everything. Their homes, their families. I'm taking them to an orphanage, but we've got a long road ahead of us and we've just run out of food. There's good fishing in the shallows nearby, but I can't leave the children. I'm awful at fishing. Could you help us gather some food to get us through the rest of our journey?
What do you think, Aurene? Should we give them a hand?
Okay, so we need to head to the shallows and get some fish. Again, follow the green arrow on the mini-map. Okay. Oh, there are already a couple of... Oh,
Go see what we've caught, Aurene.
okay. So we have to protect Aurene from these skalk scavengers. Okay, nice.
by.
Okay.
Aurene, you're not eating any of that fish, are you? Because we're supposed to be feeding starving children. Starving orphaned children. We'll eat when we're done, okay? I'm going to assume that's dragon for understood.
Okay, so let's prepare a delicious meal of smoked fish. So our bonding level here in the top right corner. It's going pretty good. Okay, smoked fish. Okay.
This is quite a bounty you've brought us. We should have more than enough to last us through the rest of our journey. As a matter of fact, it's almost too much. Here, take some with you. For your companion. These children have been through a lot, but at least they won't be going hungry. Thanks so much for the help.
You hear that, Aurene? You did a lot of good here.
Cool. Okay, so let's enter the portal.
Here you will illustrate the virtues of mercy and honor for Glint Scion. Are you ready, Commander?
You heard her. Let's get started.
The trial begins now.
Who goes there? Are you friends or foe? State your intentions.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. What happened to you?
We were ambushed by dragon minions. It was absolute chaos. Our casualties mounted swiftly, so we fell back here. We're tending to the wounded as fast as we can, but the creatures are hot on our trail, and it won't be long before... Wait. Do you hear that? Oh no! More of them! We're defenseless! Please, stranger, help us drive them back!
Okay. Oh, okay. So Aurene needs to lead them to safety so that we kind of fight the enemies here. That works. Lead them to safety. Oh wait, we can also destroy the portals. Yeah, that might be a smart idea.
Advance! Advance!
Great.
Kill rising!
Okay, come on. Nice.
Charge! Running out of... That feels good. Kill rising!
Okay, just one more to go, seems.
I'm bleeding. Advance.
So Aurene is leading the wounded Vigil to the other side. Yes, nice. Okay, so let's destroy the enemy portals. The wounded are already at the other side, so nice.
Advance. Armored up.
Nice. Okay.
That should be all of them. You and your people are safe now.
I can't believe we survived. We'd all but given up hope before you came along. You and your companion, Aurene. Thank you both.
We were happy to help. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
Nice. Okay, let's go to the portal.
Greetings, Commander. This trial is meant to convey the virtues of courage and valor to the hatchling. Shall we begin?
Absolutely.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay, so we need to destroy the ooze generators. Aurene, come on. Let's go. Okay, let's just take this slow. So,
Strong. Advance.
so since we are on a killing spree, let's eat some food. So I ate some soup.
Armored up.
Let's just focus on the enemies first. So I ate some
Better than I expected.
a bowl of sweet and spicy butternut squash soup, which gives me plus 100 power, plus 70 ferocity, and plus 10% experience from kills. Okay, so one of these generators is down. We can continue or move forward to the next one. And instead of just running through it, because in that case Aurene will get overwhelmed by all these oozes, and that's not really good for your bonding. So we're just gonna go ahead and take them down, and just take our sweet time to do so, instead of, you know, very like hurrying through it.
Refreshing.
So the generator does continue continue to kind of spill out these oozes, but if you just move forward too quick and you leave Aurene to deal with these oozes by herself, that can be really rough for her. Wait a minute.
Kill rising.
Oops. Move forward. Ooh, there's a lot of oozes here.
Armored up. Strong. Take that! Charge! Strong. Nice. Very nice. Advance.
One more.
I think that's all of them.
Nice.
You fought bravely, Aurene. Good work.
So let's head back to the portal. Okay, this is our final test.
Welcome to the last chamber, Commander. Here your bond with the hatchling will be put to a final test. You must work together with the hatchling to defeat the foe that awaits you. Are you prepared to face this challenge?
We've come too far to stop now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Ready yourselves. The test begins now.
So the special action key for the coordinated attack. Oh dear. Oh, whoops. That was a bit too late.
Strong.
Okay, you are at 85%. Not really making a dent when it comes to the break bar. But let's just see.
Strong.
Oh!
I need you, Aurene. Give it all you've got. Your moment has arrived. Don't hold back now.
Nice. So with the help of Aurene, we actually got him down pretty much.
Refreshing. Advance.
Okay, let's just switch over to... And keep another eye out for the special attack button or the special action key for the coordinated attack. 20%, 19. That's pretty good. Let's hope. Okay, one more special attack in.
Strong. That feels good.
Sweet. Let's use... Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, yep.
I need you, Aurene. Your moment has arrived. Don't hold back now.
Nice.
That breath attack of yours was phenomenal. Outstanding work.
Okay.
I should speak with the Luminant. You rest now, Aurene. You've earned it.
Well done, Commander. We've given the hatchling the best possible start that we can. She still has much to learn about her place in the world. But thanks to you, she has a foundation of trust to build on.
Commander, do you read me? Sorry to interrupt, but I've got some urgent news. I've been examining that destroyer sample you retrieved, and I've come to a conclusion. I was right, as usual.
So it's true. The dragons are absorbing each other's influences and becoming more powerful in the process.
That's right, and there's more. I've been digging through old Rodanovan research on Primordus for an exploitable weakness, and I found a solid lead. According to these findings, Primordus' domain of magic can be counteracted somehow, negating it altogether. As for the possible counteracting agent, I'm still investigating. New answers lead to new questions. What's your status?
I just finished spending some quality time with Aurene.
Glad to hear it, especially if it lessens the likelihood of an older, bigger Aurene going rogue and slaughtering us all.
I definitely wouldn't object to having a dragon fight with me, rather than against me.
There's an appealing thought. I wonder if... Commander, that's it! We need a force that can counter Primordus. What if it's another dragon? An ice dragon, for instance? Remember what I was telling you about that chalk organ? How it could selectively filter certain types of magic? If we can discern magic types, we may be able to pit Jormag and Primordus against one another, destroying them both at once.
Are you suggesting we get Jormag and Primordus to fight one another? How?
Not the dragons themselves, their energies. As for how, I'm not quite sure just yet. Our first task is to test the theory.
Okay, let's say we pursue this course of action. What comes next?
We confirm the theory in the lab, utilizing small amounts of magic to see if they'll actually counteract one another. And we'll need an Icebound sample. One showing signs of influence from our dearly departed Mordramoth and Zaitan.
Then I'd better get to the Shiverpeaks. I'll find Bram while I'm there and talk to him about joining Dragon's Watch.
I'm sure he'll want to hear all about our new plans for Jormag, too. I'll get to work on some means of pitting the energies against one another. Good luck in the Shiverpeaks, Commander.
Nice. So Precocious Aurene completed. Accept. And our next step is to journey to Bitterfrost Frontier, visit Holbrack and ask about Jormag's minions. Talk to Elder Shaman Aukje. Okay, cool. So let's leave the instance first. So we're here back in the chamber. And so the Tarnished Sage is down again. Oh, poor thing. So I'm just gonna res him or her. It again so that we get a little bit of XP. So we now need to go to Holbrack first. We could do so by, just pressing M, go to the world map, zoom all the way out, and go here to the Shiverpeak Mountains. And we could, go to Peta's Waypoint, or of course we could go to Lion's Arch if we haven't been to Holbrack. But of course, we started this Living World season with a chapter in Holbrack, so it should be possible for you to already travel there. So let's just grab Peta's Waypoint and teleport. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So it seems we need to go all the way up to... Oh well, actually, do we actually need to go all the way up? At least need to go to the Great Hall. Yeah.
Greetings, Dragon Slayer. What brings you to Holbrack this fine day?
I'm seeking information on Jormag's minions, and also looking for Bram Erson. Have you heard any reports of Icebound that don't fit the expected description?
As a matter of fact, we have. We've heard word from the far north of a corrupted creature unlike any we've seen before.
But we don't advise traveling to the frozen wastes. Everyone who does either disappears or returns as Faunir. We've lost too many.
Lost because they went up there without shipping the tooth first.
What's the significance of the tooth?
Our most legendary ancestor, Elixir Dragon knocked out Jormag's fang and founded Holbrack around it. Once someone damages the fang, we'll know it's time to take back what Jormag stole.
My comrade Taimi and I are working on a theory that could allow us to fell Jormag without sacrificing lives.
Jormag had better watch out then.
It's not certain yet, and I could use some help. Do you know where Bram is? And Rox, is she here?
Rox left with Garm yesterday to catch up with Bram.
Bram has gone to the far north in search of a lost magical scroll he plans to use on Air's bow.
That sounds like a fitting way to honor his mother.
There is no more dangerous area in the Shiverpeaks. I wish you good hunting.
Okay, so get the directions from Elder Ulf.
In the far north, just beyond civilization, there exists an expanse of tundra overrun by Svarnir and Jormag's Icebrood. It is believed that Jormag has taken up residence nearby, and that the Elder Dragon's influence corrupts all who go there. The only safe place is a Kodan sanctuary, where the Quaggan and Kodan residents stubbornly refuse to give up the fight.
The more you love
Check.
doing it,
Okay.
the spirits of the wild welcome you.
I didn't want to say it too loudly, but the tooth. It's really something we use to keep the young from getting themselves killed trying to hunt Jormag. Well, you don't believe the stories? Some do, some don't. Asger rent it from Jormag's mouth, if it is true. But if he could do that and still be killed by the dragon, what good would scratching his tooth do? Then why do you pretend it has more weight and significance? The legend has taken on a life of its own. has become a myth that inspires people to do better, encourages kids to behave, and lends purpose to lies. It does no harm. This illusion need not be rushed. I see. So, this is that epic Fang of Jormag. Oh, Fang of the Serpent. Nice. Whew. Oh, here, Throne the Lost. My people have walked these mountains since before the humans came, since before the gods put limits on magic, since before the dragons slept, since the age of giants. Interesting. Okay, so, I have to go for now. But, for lore and background information, talk to Throne the Lost in Hobrak. Okay, so we need to travel to Bitterfrost Frontier and search for the right passage in Frostgorge Sound. So let's press M, zoom out, and we need to go all the way up here in Frostgorge Sound, and then, you know, up in the north, there's Bitterfrost Frontier.
Music to my ears.
So I've already unlocked that one? Interesting. Okay, so let's just take a look to the closest waypoint, and I think that's the High Peaks waypoint. It's already in Frostgorge Sound. So yeah, let's teleport here and move up north. Let's see, let's press M. Okay, it's a long way. So let's also unlock this waypoint just to be sure. Okay, so you could swim, of course, and in Path of Fire you'll get your skimmer, which is quite nice to use, especially here, you know. If you need to swim all this, that can be rough. But yeah, so, you know, to cut back some time of traveling around, I'll just use my skimmer mount, and so we can quickly move around here. And of course, if you've got yourself a different, you can also, or an expansion, you can also use your skiff. Let's see. I think I need to move alongside this and go via the other side. Wait, there's just one more? Is someone already trying to defeat it? Or... Oh dear. That's not such a good idea. Defeat the 3 Drakkar Spurs champions. I'm not seeing other players here, because this is definitely a group event. I've tried to solo these in the past before, but it really does take a long time to get these down. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea to do that, especially since I mentioned, you know, Well, it's already on 94%, so maybe let's just try it. It's not fully level 80. It's level 79? Yeah. But still, it's a group event. But it does seem we actually are making a dent. Careful for the map limits here. So I actually don't have any sigils on my trident. Which does, you know, if you have like a weapon sigil on your weapon, it does give your weapon a bit of an edge. And I also think I actually only have a 60 equipment. Yeah. Okay, so the stats aren't that bad, but it's just the base stats, you know? Well, okay, it's 74%. So why are we doing this? So yeah, just to show you that even though sometimes something is a group event, sometimes you can just, you know, take up the challenge and try to solo a champion anyway. And of course there are other players out there that have perfect builds for those who are interested to solo champions in the open world and really see this as a great challenge or a way to challenge themselves. Because it is actually doable with a certain build, or if you get rather lucky, like us today with this champion Icebound fish that we can kind of slowly take down. Because usually when it's a group event and there's a champion, usually you can't even, you know, make a dent. And then it's just like, okay, let's just move on because nothing's happening. But yeah, even if you're alone in the world, if you have a bit of patience, you can still take down enemies. You might think like, you're already on 34%. I'm definitely grateful for the player who already, you know, finished the other two champions. Because if there were still 3, I might have just, you know, continued with the story, but we could, you know, try to tackle one. %, 4,
Refreshing.
2, 1. Yeah, done. Oops. So let's not get those Icebound quagons after us. So let's unlock this waypoint, the Drakkar waypoint, as well, and then head to the story step thing. Okay, speak to the Koda and Flamebearer.
I seek passage to the north.
Then you are on the right path. But to follow it, you must take up Koda's flame.
What is it?
This is the very spirit of fire, as old as the world. given to my tribe by Koda the Creator for safekeeping. The fire brings balance to corruption. If that is your purpose, you must carry it to survive.
I think you should listen to that bear, Commander. I'm picking up some very high readings from that fire.
Okay, so use the Kodan Spirit of Fire to clear a path. Take the flame.
Whoa, you've definitely just picked up some ancient magic.
Go now. Carry the fire into the north. My people will teach you its secrets.
Okay, let's do that. Interact. And find Sorrow's Eclipse. Sanctuary?
I need to find someone who has seen or heard of this new abomination.
So we are in a Bitterfrost frontier, which is actually a very interesting map. And I would definitely recommend to train in the Ancient Magics category of the Heart of Thorns mastery points, the Koda's Flame. So you can pick up Koda's Flame torch from the braziers spread throughout the Bitterfrost frontier and TYRIA. And you can use the brazier or the flame to, let's see, there are all these like treasures scattered around, and they appear after doing the Beacons of Koda event. So Jormag has summoned a blizzard to extinguish Koda's flame and keep the braziers lit. So I'm not sure if there are people actually doing these events currently. No, I don't think so, because... Oh, well, there are some enemies. Let's see. So there are 4 out of 9 braziers lit, and Jormag's champions are... like there are 9, and you need actually to defeat all 9 to have all these treasure pop up in the map. So let's see. Let's grab... So there are all these various events going on, but oh yeah, I think there is a player here, but yeah, we actually need to fight the champions here. But you know, if you are on your own, it kind of sucks.
Refreshing.
Like, okay, so yeah, you know, I would prefer to do this with more players around, so that you know you can really do the champions quickly.
Refreshing.
And as mentioned, if you successfully complete this event by, you know, defending all the braziers and defeating the champions, then you can actually, let's see, are there more? Yeah, there are more. Okay, so kind of quickly using my sky skill now. It's not necessary, of course. You can totally run to the events, or you know, just simply use your raptor, but just to make, you know, make it a little bit more easier, and also help out the other players here.
Refreshing. Still rising.
So there's another champion. Let's see. Oh, here. Well, usually what happens, you know, we are not even partied up currently with other players, but if they see you trying to get this event done and there are just a couple of other players in the map that are also like, yeah, let's try to do this, then people just join you and help you out. Or you can, of course, help out other people. Okay, so that was... So another great mount for this map is like the roller beetle. So you can quickly go to the other champions and fight them, because you really want this. Well, it's not that you have to be in a hurry, but it's nice if you get this done quickly so you can, you know, grab all the treasure that spawns after this event. Okay, so my food is actually... So
It had a good
gonna spawn my birthday cake. There's the champion Griffin. So we have already defeated 5 out of 9. Let's hope we can just get this done. And at the same time, you need to keep an eye on the braziers. There's 7 out of 9 lit, so that's good. It's not that they're already extinguished.
very nice.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Kinda drunken monkey.
Strong.
That feels good. Nice gear.
Okay, where are there more? Okay, so that way. Or does he spawn again? Well. So 8 out of 9 champions defeated. I'm not sure if they are already fighting a different one, but yes, nice. So all the champions have been defeated, which means the storm will be clearing, so it's not this dark and scary and things. And these icebound chests appear so that you can loot them. So first let's, defend this brazier so that we can grab a flame from it and use it to clear the ice from the icebound chests and open them. But first we need to make sure this brazier is safe from all the icewood wolves trying to attack it. Okay, cool, done. So let's open these up. And sometimes when you visit this map, you get quite lucky, because then there is no event going on with all the champions, and you might not feel like you might just want to loot the chests and not, you know, do all the champions and things. But yeah, then you can simply grab a flame if you've trained your mastery, the Koda's flame mastery. You can grab the flame from the braziers and then go to an icebound chest and clear the ice and open it. So after you've cleared the ice, it will stay ice free for a short while. So even, you know, if there are other people trying to open the chests in the map and someone has already cleared the ice from it, you can sometimes get lucky and open it straight after.
That looks valuable.
Without having to, you know, use a flame from like from your own torch. So let's see. As sometimes for example, this one here, the ice has already been cleared by a different player, so you can simply, you know, open it without having to use a flame. But yeah, it's definitely you definitely need to keep an eye on these braziers as well and light them so that there are enough braziers through the map which you can use to open up, you know, the chests without having to go all the way back to a different like a brazier at the start of the map because you've spent all of your flames. Oh, craps.
Advance.
Like now they're attacking, right? Okay, so I'm gonna rest the flame bearer here. Let's hope.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, craps.
Advance. That feels good.
Okay, we're almost done with... Oh, out of range? Yes, done. Okay. Nice, so we can grab another flame. Like, thank you, because that means I don't have to use my own flame. And here as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm being a little lazy with using my sky skill, but it does give you an idea how I usually go through this map after I've completed the story. And if I really want to farm, you know, the chests, to get all these unidentified gear, and it's a great way to if you need them for the raw materials, if you want to salvage them, or if you simply want to farm all these unidentified gear things to sell them off in the trading post. So I'm going to focus on.
That feels good.
Have to be careful for this, like, woof, because it will freeze you and extinguish the flames. So stay away from the cold, windy thingies. So after the whole event, I'll usually just make a little round through this map to grab all the icebound chests and loot all the content. Oh,
nice gear.
Not run away, of course. Just make a quick round. And having a sky scale or maybe even a war claw to get, in and out pretty fast makes it, a lot easier than if you have to do this on foot. And as you can see, now that the storm has passed and the skies are clear, the map definitely has a very different vibe from when we first entered the map.
You can never have too much treasure.
Jormag.
So maps can also get frozen over again. Or maps, chests. Okay. So did I already clear this one? No, not yet.
That looks valuable.
Okay. I think this is enough for now. Little swoop around here because I think, yeah, we didn't really do this side yet. And thanks to the other player on the Warclaw.
That looks valuable. That feels good.
And I think we've managed to grab most of the... yeah. Okay. So you can get a lot of unidentified gear, also unbound magic. I save them up on my shared inventory slots so that, all the characters that get these as loot pull into these stacks, but yeah, you can use it to salvage them for crafting materials or identify them. Sometimes those are things you need to do for the Wizard's Vault as a daily task or weekly, or you can simply sell them off in a trading post if you need raw gold. But yeah, the Bitterfrost Frontier is definitely a great map to grab those unidentified gear rather easily. Okay, so talk to the sanctuary leaders, a Koda and a Quaggan. Let's drop Koda's flame and head up. So another thing that I like about Bitterfrost Frontier is a vendor here. So let's just first move up the path. And then I'll show you the vendor and then we'll continue with our story. Wait. Oh, here. Yeah. So this little Quaggan, Slooshoo, is an unbound magic collector. So the unbound magic, we could already, easily farm unbound magic in the, let's see, where's that map? Here in Bloodstone Fen, simply by, flying around and collecting, going through those orbs. Maybe if you already have a sky skill, or if you have a simply glide through those purple orbs, you can collect unbound magic. And if you have enough unbound magic, you can go to Slooshoo, and grab a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool ascended trinkets, and especially what I like are the ascended aquabreathers, which you can use, of course, underwater. And what I also really like is the Icebound horn backpack. So it's currently really easy to get ascended gear via the Wizard's Vault. Let's see, as a astral reward, let's go to this tab, and it should load. Please don't stay blank. Okay, here. So the Wizard's Ascended Armor chest. You can grab 3 of them in one cycle. So if the vault refreshes after, let's see, how many days? Oh wait, I need to go to the special tab. 49 days, hopefully, you can grab another 3. And then, of course, you'll have a full set, a full armor set. And of course, you can also grab ascended weapon chests. But in these chests, you can't find a backpack item, a bag item. Nor you can find like the whole aquabreather, which you can use underwater. So what I usually do is, if I need like an ascended back piece, of course a new legendary back piece for open world will be released in the next update of Gentil Wilds, the most recent expansion of Guild Wars 2. But if you actually just have one character, or maybe 2, and aren't really looking into grinding for a legendary, go into Slooshoo and spend your unbound magic and some winter berries, which grow all over the Bitterfrost Frontier. You can get yourself a cool Icebound horn backpack and also an aquabreather. So yeah, definitely look into that when you're here. And of course, if you've just started with this Living World season, you don't have to grab this immediately, but you can always come back by grabbing the Bitterfrost Frontier Portal Scroll, similar to the Bloodstone Fen Portal Scroll, and save them in your Season 3 Portal Tome. So what you get is, I keep them again in these shared inventory slots, and here is my Season 3 Portal Tome. Let's just click this away for a bit to have a more clearer vision. And if I double click this, then I have all the locations. I think this is all, maybe not all, but all of the locations. You can store your portal scrolls of the new maps you encounter or you visit in the Living World season. Store them in your portal tome, and if you finish a storyline, you can very easily return to all these maps to, grab your unbound magic quite casually in Bloodstone Fen, and go for your winter berries and a little bit of unidentified gear farming, and visit Slooshoo in the Bitterfrost frontier, wherever you are in TYRIA. So a little bit of a sidestep here. So yeah, and of course you can also go for a ring or an ascended earring thing. You can also grab those. And what's so great about that, these items, I almost forget telling it, is that they are stat selectable. So it's not that you get a certain piece of armor with a very specific stat you can't actually use. You can simply select the stats of these items, which can be very handy. So yeah, don't forget about these from Slooshoo. Okay, so we can finally continue the story. So I'll try not to do any more side quest adventuring, and let's just focus on the story from here on out. Okay, let's talk to Deep Water.
Turn back now. Return from whence you came. There is no hospitality here.
Oh now, fool. Even Quaggan's small eyes can see that this traveler is not lost, but on a mission.
I was just trying to warn him.
Quaggan knows what you are trying to do. Save another life. Commendable. But this traveler needs help, not saving.
I offer my apology. Welcome to Sorrow's Eclipse. We are surrounded by corrupted creatures here. I was merely concerned for your welfare.
I appreciate the concern. I'm looking for strange ice brood. Have you heard of any that have changed recently?
Do we dare mention it?
Quaggan is hesitant.
What is it?
We have had reports from the bitter north of a new ice brood abomination. It defies explanation.
Yes, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. How do I get to that place?
You don't. The entire area is too cold.
We've lost those who strayed too close to it. We don't know whether it was the cold or the ice brood.
There must be a way to protect oneself from the cold, no?
Speak with Shaman Mimi. She has much advice to give. Maybe she will know what to do.
Thank you. I'm also looking for a Norn named Bram Erson. I heard he was headed this way.
Quaggan has not met him, but Quaggan and Koden will ask around. If you see any Quaggan or Koden herdmates, tell them to come home, please.
Okay, so find and speak with Shaman Mimi. Okay, so it seems she's also around here. Oh, yep. Go down the stairs. Mimi? Where's Mimi? Wait, she's up? Maybe I missed. Oh, no, she's down. Wait, what? Strange. No. Let us take a look. Reinforced armor is above. Merchant is above. Finally speak with Shaman Mimi is below. Okay. I think she still is below. So let's go down. Ah, there she is. Like, there's a whole nother world around underwater. Oh, I promise to not do any side steps or side quest things, but I did want to mention that I really hope we'll be getting more underwater stuff in the upcoming expansion. I know it's delayed, but I hope it's delayed for a good reason, and that they somehow find a way to kind of maybe refresh or revamp underwater combat, or at least, have more adventures underwater. Okay, so here, let's talk to Shaman Mimi.
Quaggan is a shaman to Malagan. Quaggan knows you. Your legend has traveled far. Are you here to kill Jormag?
First, I need to find one of Jormag's minions. A powerful one that isn't like the others we know.
And you have heard that one exists in the coldest part of the Shiverpeaks. Yes, Quaggan sees that is true. Quaggan can help you, but only indirectly. You will die if you go up there without protection. In Quaggan's nightly spirit wanderings, Quaggan has seen Svanir who travel in the bitterest cold, using magical protection.
That sounds like what I need. Where can I find it?
Your journey will be long. First, you must go to the big Svanir base and talk to them. They know.
Talk to the Svanir? Is that a joke?
The only way they will talk to you is if they think you are one of them. You are clever. Quaggan has faith in you.
I see. I think I know a way around that. May Malagan watch over you and keep you safe, Shaman.
Nice. So, journey to Bitterfrost Frontier completed. Accept. And now we need to find the Svanir hive. Frozen in ice, blending in. Okay, so they need... they probably have more information. Oh, well, they actually have more information about how we can get to the icy cold parts of the Bitterfrost Frontier, so that we can take a look at that new Icebound. Okay, so let's go up. Let's grab our raptor. Okay, so we need to find the Svanir hive and hopefully find a way to blend in so that they can, you know, tell us a way. Okay, so we need to acquire some Svanir equipment, a helm, a chest piece, and leg armor. So here are some Svanir.
Strong.
Whoa, that one hit hard.
Advance.
They're both veterans. Okay, so at least I've got some leg armor. Now I only need a helm and a chest piece. Only need a helm. Hopefully this is enough. Got it. No, I don't. Okay, that one then. Cool. Wait. Where did he go?
These Icebound must be stopped.
Okay, great.
That feels good.
Let's just finish this one off. Okay. In your inventory, click on a piece of Svanir armor to disguise yourself. Great. So these are the armor pieces. Click. Oh. In a Svanir camp. That's a bit... So we already are in a Svanir camp, right? Oh no, that's kind of gross. Okay. Wait.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh no.
Time to bust some heads. I need help.
Ah, crap.
Feel my wrath. That fits good. Advance.
Oh wow.
I appreciate the help.
No way.
I need healing. So help me, please. I feel strong. I'm back.
Yeah, nice. Ah. Okay.
We've used all the thaw elixir. Go and gather ingredients to make more. Ugh. Why do I have to do everything myself? Because I'm surrounded by idiots. You there, get out! We have no more elixir.
Okay. Cold protection.
Did you not hear what I said, you grunting mongrel?
I can help.
You speak? You have power around you. Potential.
Help make elixir.
Perhaps yes, perhaps no. You obviously don't have the intellect of a sorcerer. But perhaps you could be my assistant. Listen closely. First, go out and gather the ingredients on this list I give you. After that, you must find the hottest, purest water source. Heating water with fire will not do. It must come from TYRIA's heart. That is where you will put it all together into the elixir. Bring it back here. Do not drink it. Do you understand? Do not drink it.
Yes, bring back.
Okay, thaw elixir. We need to gather winter berries, but frozen in ice completed. Except that's good. And since we did the heart, let's see if we can.
Go away before I shatter you into a million pieces, Grunt. Do not approach me unless I command it.
You. What do you want, stuff? Okay. So let's see. Winter berries? Could grab those. Well, since we have a lot of karma, let's grab a bundle of winter berries. Nice. Some minis. Preview. Let's just also unlock some of the minis, since I haven't unlocked those. And sell junk? Yes, thank you. Okay. And let's move. Okay, get fresh winter berries from gathering nodes. Find a source for cold-resistant eggshells and find a firestone. Okay, I'm sure we can do that. So first, let's move out and go to the areas. Grab some winter berries. Ooh, storm arrives in... Oh dear. Okay, we already, of course, did a part of the storm. And looted all these nice icebound chests. Thank you. So now let's see if we can get this done.
Nice, very nice. Advance.
Good. Winter berries. Another one. Get some mithril. Okay. Winter berries.
Urge to kill rising. Nice gear.
This ice breed must be stopped.
That went better than I expected.
Oh dear.
History is mine.
Feel my wrath.
Okay. Winter berries. Oh, the incubator. Okay. Let's bring the abandoned egg to the incubator.
Ta-da! Ooh. The griffins in this copse are protected. What is your business here?
Hello. I'm looking for the ingredients for an elixir. Could you point me in the right direction?
What ingredients, may I ask?
Yes. Winter berries, cold-resistant eggshells, frostbitten suet, a firestone, and a hot spring. Have you seen these?
You could help find abandoned griffin eggs. They're under piles of snow. Quaggan would love you forever. The griffin mothers are being killed by the Svanir before they can sit upon the eggs and warm them.
We are warming them ourselves.
You sit on them?
Great glaciers, no. We put them in the incubator.
You can
It
never have too
incubates
much
the
treasure.
eggs so it can hatch. Snow griffin eggs can survive in the cold for months, just waiting to be warmed up.
I'll see if I can find any unhatched eggs for you.
Okay. So I already have like wait. I already have one piece of eggsy or eggshells. Let's move
This
forward.
ice breed must be stopped.
That one's a You don't have to thank Quaggan. Quaggan takes care of the baby griffins because it's fun. Have you seen them?
Okay.
Adorable.
Advance!
Oh no.
Ooh, that one's especially cute.
Okay, so we have collected enough eggs and retrieved the shells. Now we still need a bit more of those winter berries. Okay, let's grab my raptor, jump, kill these fires.
Nice gear.
Okay.
Advance.
Oh no.
Advance. Strong.
Winterberry bush. Another.
That looks valuable.
Nice, good enough. Okay, so now we need to find a firestone. Let's wrap her up. And heads to the Grawl. Hello.
You! Who you? What you want?
Hello. I don't mean to trespass. I seek allies against the Svanir.
Any enemy of the Svanir is a friend of ours. It's okay, Koda. We can talk.
Talking, always talking.
Those who aren't already corrupted by Jormag must work together if any of us are to survive.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm looking for ingredients that will help in a fight against an Icebound.
What do you seek?
A firestone, and the whereabouts of hot springs.
A firestone? The Grawl here have them, but you'll have to earn their respect or they'll never give you one.
Can you advise me? How should I go about it?
They love their goddess. If you construct a shrine to honor her, I am confident they would reward you. And please be as respectful as possible with them. We need this alliance to last.
Okay, so we need flexible sticks, 4 of them, shiny ice pieces, and chicken feathers. Okay, let's first grab those flexible sticks and some shiny ice so we can build a shrine for Chokokuka. Okay, that's one flexible stick. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, at least with all these enemies here and a lot of slaying, we're training our masteries. Okay, a bit more shiny ice, and there's a nice.
That went better than I expected. Advance. It's so cold.
Okay, flexible stick. Shiny ice. Flexible stick. Oh. Oh, grabs. so I only need 2 pieces of shiny ice. Let's get rid of these.
Better than I expected.
Okay, cool. And just one more piece of shiny ice. Hello. Here are some abandoned griffin eggs. Let's continue walking. Oh wait, I think I'm seeing a bit of shiny ice. Yeah.
Armored up. That feels good.
That went better than I expected.
Advance. Advance.
Okay. Nice. So let's head back to the Grawl and find some chicken feathers. We need 4. Okay. I'm not really in the mood to slay more ice brood over there or spiders. Okay. There's one chicken. Hello. That's one chicken feather. Another. Yes. And another chicken. And another chicken. Yes. So it seems the statue of their goddess is actually broken now. Let's talk to Drifting Snow.
I greet you like the sun greets the morning.
So there's also a dynamic event here where you can kind of gather stone. So Chokokuka can be rebuilt. But it's currently not really it's not up. Oh, that's so sad. So we don't see Chokokuka. Okay, so let's just head outside again, sort of, and build a beautiful shrine to the Growl's goddess. And grab that firestone. Okay. Here.
Oot! Oot! Chokokuka happy. Shrine good.
I'm glad Chokokuka likes it.
Ook is good. Ha! Stone for you!
Just what I needed. I don't suppose you know where I could find fresh, hot, very hot water, do you?
Yes, indeed. There are springs not far from here. You will find very hot water there.
Thank you, and good luck. Long live Chokokuka.
Oot oot!
Okay, cool. So, Elixir Recipe completed. And now we need to get cooking. Stirring the pot. Find the hot springs where you'll cook the elixir. Great. So let's hope we can navigate through the storm. And no, we're not gonna do this again. We already did. And I promise to do no more side questing or side steps and that kind of stuff. Unless, of course, it's related to the story of Living World Season 3. And we need to do it to progress. Okay. So let's move here. And try to stay away from the little ice storms. And move this way. So we can cook up the elixir. And finally get to the part where it's so freezing to find a sample of that new ice brood. Okay, so it seems this area is also being attacked. Oh no. Oh. Okay. So it doesn't really look good.
There's one to remember me by.
Oh no.
For duty.
Now that's a combo. Armored up.
Ouch. Fortunately. Yes.
Oh, thanks.
What?
So this is definitely a separate area, because at the other part of the map, the whole Beacons of Koda is still going on.
Quaggan is not dead. Thank you.
But here, it's already, going pretty well. Okay, so talk?
Ooh. Are you friend or foe?
Friend, most assuredly.
Quaggan is very glad. Quaggan doubts Quaggan could outrun you. Though Quaggan would try.
You don't have to. I'm here for the hot springs. I heard they were the hottest in TYRIA.
One of them is hottest. Not for bathing or swimming like the others. Only for cooking. Why do you need water so hot?
I have to make an elixir that will let me enter the bitter cold. Once there, I have to kill one of Jormag's minions.
Oh, boo! Quaggan fears for you. You must not do something so foolish.
Don't worry, I'm quite resourceful when I need to be. Now, where's that hot spring?
What you seek is not far, but Quaggan will not show you where. You run toward your death.
I'll do my best not to die.
That would be well advised. Goodbye. Probably forever. So sad.
Okay. Okay, so we need to cook the elixir, but we need to find a place where the water is hot. Not for swimming, only for cooking. Okay, so let's see if we can find it. I think it's actually here, right? Oh. You see mushrooms again? Hello. Okay, test the water. This small pool of extremely hot water will work nicely for preparing an elixir. I've got everything I need. Time to make an elixir. Let's go.
Ugh, I wish this stuff smelled better.
Blech.
Commander, you busy?
Only if you count fighting Svanir and Icebrood.
Oh, just another day on the job, huh? Well, I wanted to know whether you'd had any luck finding an altered minion.
All the ones I'm seeing are normal, but I have a lead on something. I'm getting closer to tracking it down.
If I were a supposing kind of genius, which I am, I'd suppose that Primordus must have soaked up more Mordremoth energy. Maybe proximity matters, and since Jormag's so far away, it didn't receive as much Morty juice.
Makes sense. That would explain why I'm not seeing any altered ones yet. I'll keep looking, though.
Try not to get killed in the process, okay? I'd miss our little talks. Bye-bye. Over and awesome.
Nice. Okay. So we got the elixir. Elixir Cookin completed.
Finished with that.
Okay. So... Chillblains penetrate the very heart of the bitter cold. Okay. So let's hop in the thermal tube. See where it leads. Oh dear. Seems weird. Again, not really going anywhere. Okay, so let's hop onto our raptor as soon as we can. And we currently have like 18 hours of cold resistance, so that should be enough, right, to wrap things up. Well, oh wait, no. Can't go this way. So now we can actually go through the bitter cold, and we need to kind of find a way to melt the ice of the waterfall. Interesting. Wait. Let's wait. Fortunately, we're waking up all these. Fortunately, we have a mount. So that's a good thing, you know, we can go a little bit quicker around this place and kind of see where we can go to get this done. Actually, kind of, see? How do we get there? Maybe there's an updraft somewhere. Yeah, or maybe... Okay. Oops. Whoa. So maybe from the other side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so probably going up there, and then glide over from that point to here. But fortunately, we've done it with our little raptor. Let's go here. Would you like to continue your story, The Bitter Cold? Yes. Uh-oh. Interesting.
Advance.
Like... what?
That is definitely not a regular Icebrood.
Okay. This way, please.
running out of endurance.
Okay, so you need to kind of...
There's one to remember me by.
use like these larvae against it. Come. Follow me, if you please.
That feels good.
35%. Nice. Ooh.
Armored up. Strong.
Like 16. Come along now. Retrieve a sample.
Taimi will be pleased.
Done! Okay. So the bitter cold completed. Yes. And return to Sorrow's eclipse and speak with deep water. Whoosh. Okay. Leave the instance. Oh, nice. And we're immediately brought back here. So we can talk to deep water. We don't have to travel all the way back from the bitter cold.
Dragon Slayer, I am delighted to see that you have survived your foray into our beautiful countryside.
It was touch and go there for a while, but I made it. I'm afraid I come bearing bad news, though.
Oh, fool. Quaggan knew it. You found the missing herdmates, didn't you? Oh, boo!
I'm afraid so. There were no survivors.
That is quite distressing. Thank you for returning to let us know. We have news on your lost friend as well.
It's bad news, too.
The Svanir are looking for him. They tortured this farmer to find out where he went.
The Svanir who hurt you. What did they say?
Oh, the sorcerer was mean. He wanted to know if Quaggan had seen a tall Norn, bald like Quaggan. He made Quaggan tell him where the Norn went. Quaggan didn't want to, but even more, Quaggan didn't want to die.
It's okay. Did he say why he was looking for Bram?
Yes, many times. He was angry because he thinks the Norn wore a disguise and tricked the Svanir out of an elixir recipe.
A disguise? And tricked them? Oh no. I'll have to send Taimi's sample by courier. I need to find Bram.
He was headed to a cave in the southwest. You might be able to follow the Svanir tracks.
So, frozen out, footprints in the snow, track rocks and Bram. Yeah, we definitely need to get to Bram. Because, yeah, it was actually us that were, you know, disguised as a Svanir. And, yeah, would be a bit sad if Bram had to deal with that on his own. Okay. Let's move forward and ignore the chests for now, even though it's such a nice moment to go out and actually farm them. So even though we didn't really help out with the event this time, you can see that the chests still spawn, and if you have a great timing, you can simply swoop in and open up all the chests after a successful event, even without having done anything. Okay, so here are the tracks. Let's go. Okay, so footprints in the snow, track rocks and bram.
Footprints. The Sons of Svanir must not be interested in covering their tracks.
Get off of me!
Guard, the one on the right! Commander, take your pick. There's plenty to go around.
Oh, whoa. Not cool.
Armored up. Refreshing.
This isn't over yet.
Strong.
Okay. Hello? Oh no. Gross.
Advance. Armored up. That feels good.
Wow, seriously, what the?
You can't keep a good man down.
Doesn't bode well.
That feels good. Advance. Advance. You okay?
Fine.
Refreshing.
Wonder what that was all about.
Did you steal something from them? They kept calling you a thief.
I'm afraid this is my fault. I had to pose as a Svanir to get their thaw elixir recipe. They must have thought it was you for some reason.
You had to what? Well, it's over now. Rox and I need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so escort Bram deeper into the cave. Bram? Hello?
It's good to see you. How's the hunt for the scroll going?
Almost at its end. Or maybe a frustrating beginning. If it's not in this cave system, all my info was wrong and I'm back at square one. Did Taimi get my letter? I assume that's why you're here.
She did. It was quite a surprise after she learned that... How much do you know about what's happening?
With Jormag? Plenty.
No, that's not the... Primordus is active too.
I heard. These dragons won't rest until we're dust.
Well, Taimi has a plan.
I do too. I find a way to kill all the dragons, or die trying.
That's a little extreme.
Talk to me after they've taken your mother.
Something up ahead, boy?
Sounds like other wolves!
Advance!
Strong.
Advance!
Refreshing.
Armored up.
Okay.
There's one to remember me by. Advance.
Strong.
Oh dear. Oh, no, no, no. No. Okay. Let's see if we can.
Armored up.
Rest from one. Retry from checkpoint. Okay, they're up there. Seriously.
That was a pretty unfriendly welcome for a fellow wolf, huh, Glenn?
So the dragons aren't the only threats. A Mersat, Lazarus, is back, and seems to have changed, but... And Minister Codicus escaped from custody and came out as the leader of the White Mantle. He's currently MIA.
Canuck says it looks like he's making his way up to the Isles of Janthier.
Sounds like a bunch of trivial human matters I don't care about.
It's getting pretty dark. Time for some torches, and a way out of this cavern.
Seems Brahm is extra grumpy today. Oh.
Why is the ground sticky?
Oh no, no, no,
The air
no.
is so still here.
No, no,
We
no,
must
no,
be the
no.
first people to pass through in a generation.
Oh. Yeah. I guess they had never seen alien before. Speak to rocks.
You'll have to forgive him, Commander. We've had a pretty tough... Hold up. These eggs. Everywhere. Nobody touch... Never mind. Frostbite is already covered in spider webs. We tripped their alarm.
Oh no. Oh no. No. And they're also like elite. Okay, so just keep walking around. Get up. Okay. Oh. Not done yet.
Advance. Urge to kill rising.
last of them. Looks like we might be able to get through there if we can clear that web.
That did it. Let's pick up the pace before more spiders show up.
Bram, the reason I found you. I don't know if you heard, but we started a new guild. It'd be great to have you.
Didn't feel like joining Destiny's Edge and continuing their legacy, huh?
Ritlock said... I felt like that might come across as disrespectful.
Disrespectful? To keep the memory of my mother and Snaff going? You and I must have different notions of respect.
Bram, I'm sorry. This isn't the reaction I expected.
It's okay, Commander. Maybe it's for me to keep alive. Another thing thrown on my pile of obligations now that I'm back home.
Bram?
This scroll isn't going to find itself. Let's go. Watch it! Ambush!
Oh no.
That feels good. Armored up. Strong.
Advance. Move on.
First line of defense. I'd heard these things were guarding the scroll. I knew this was right.
Might be in the next chamber then. If we could get through the ice wall. Maybe Frostbite can fit through the crevice. Or there's the Bram way.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh no. Bram?
It's here!
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here.
I'll take that, thanks!
Bram, move!
Oh no.
Rocks! Oh. Bram, she's frozen solid. Stay out of that thing's way.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Charge!
Okay, so this fight can be slightly frustrating, but let's see. We needed to kind of crash into the other enemies, you know? So, oh dear. Means we kind of need to position ourselves, like,
armored up
correctly. Oh yeah, nice. Go, 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 go. Boom. Thank you.
Advance.
Oh, not so smart.
That feels good.
Great. Oh no. Okay, that's not very helpful. He needs to come over here. Can he do that? Oh, craps.
Charge!
Oh fuck. No, 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 no!
I must be able to break the freeze because of the elixir. But rocks... refreshing.
Come on.
Get me the scroll, and I'll burn it down.
Yeah, but I need to... We still have some enemies, right? Like... Oh, craps.
Advance. That feels good.
Get me the scroll, and I'll burn it down.
Oh, wait.
Advance.
Okay, that's one. Now just one more to go. My crap.
Refreshing.
Nice.
Advance.
The scroll. It was true. Thank Wolf, it was true.
Low on endurance.
Ugh. Come on, Bram.
The light of the fire lives in my heart and in this bow. No chill will extinguish its light.
Was that it? Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Nice. I think we can do damage now.
Advance. Low on endurance.
Okay. 10%. Nice. Right. Check on rocks.
What happened?
You were frozen.
I was frozen? So weird. It was like a dream, and I was on a beach. You'd think it'd be the opposite.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Did we get the scroll?
Sure did, Rox. Thanks.
And now?
This is similar to the scroll Aesgeir used in his great victory. So now I test the bow on the tooth in the Great Hall. If I damage it, it's time to rally the Norn and lay Jormag to rest.
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here. A direct assault on Jormag puts a lot of lives on the line. I think the Pact can tell you that may not be the best idea.
The Pact you commanded. Look, Jormag is my problem, and I'll deal with it my way, with or without you.
Jormag isn't just your... Look what happened to Rox when you rushed in and bashed something.
Oh, I forgot. Your calculated plans always work out perfectly. Like when you posed as a Svanir to get some potion.
Okay. Can we back up? Taimi thinks there may be a way to pit Primordus and Jormag against each other without raising a single sword.
Taimi thinks, huh? If the tooth chips, we have hard proof.
Hard proof of what? That you can battle a tooth?
So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, figure out what you're saying, because that's what it sounds like.
I'm only asking you to wait. Maybe just a few days. See if Taimi can do this. There could be no need to put lives at risk.
With every moment we wait, someone else's mother dies. I won't give Jormag a few days. I won't give Jormag a few minutes.
The Norn elders told me the legend of the tooth, but I've also been out in the world and faced two of these things. One with you. They're not to be taken lightly.
You think I take it? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there. I'm headed back to Holbreck. Garm, to me.
So...
Yeah.
Go ahead. He certainly doesn't want to be around me right now.
Do you think he'll do it?
I hope cooler heads prevail. He has to see this isn't the way to go.
And with that, we've completed Frozen Out, which is already the last story step in this episode of
Nice gear.
Living World Season 3, Episode 3, A Crack in the Ice. So yeah, Bram was a bit, I guess, you know, at the end of Heart of Thorns, he wasn't that super negative or kind of grumpy. But, you know, I guess with... you know, as the time went by, the realization of his mom passing away kind of hit him, I guess. And with all the other things of being a Norn with a legacy or trying to be a hero, I guess that really kind of got to him. And yeah, it seems he isn't really happy with the commander. But of course, he managed to crack the tooth of Jormag in Holbreck. With the scroll and his mother's bow. So yeah, I'm sure he is quite, you know, motivated to take on Jormag while we're still dealing with Primordus waking up and of course this whole Mursat thing that's going on with Lazarus being back and of course, you know, with a baby Aurene. So yeah, there's still a lot of things we need to tackle in this Living World season. So I hope you enjoyed coming with me while playing through this episode. We did a bit of side things and yeah, didn't really just focus on the main story. As always, if you're also playing Guild Wars 2 currently, I wish you a lot of fun in the game and I hope to see you next week.